What does it mean to be a good person? A truly living member of society? It starts with being honest with yourself. Are you awake enough to ask, am I walking around happy? Happiness isn't about what you own or just getting by. It's about understanding who you are, finding your unique way to provide value, and building a life where everything and everyone fits into a healthy identity. It's not about having more than the next person. The real question is, are you living an aligned life? Waking up happy with yourself, grateful for what you have, even while knowing you can do more, and actively pushing to achieve it. The moment we get complacent, resentment creeps in. And resentment is a gateway to a negative mindset that clouds everything. It damages your ability to function, ripples into your relationships, and creates a snowball of destructive habits. This path leads to a kind of exile where you become a slave to your own mentality. Complacency is the silent chain. To avoid it or to break free, you must push past it. This requires alignment, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, and physically. This journey mirrors the story of the Jewish people in the Exodus from Egypt. They became enslaved through assimilation, chasing material comforts instead of their spiritual heritage, a heritage demanding complete alignment with God. The Egyptians forced them into harder and harder labor, until total enslavement blocked their potential. They could only move forward when God broke them out, to serve Him and achieve spiritual alignment. But not everyone escaped. Only those who maintained that spiritual yearning for salvation merited redemption. It always begins with awareness. Intellectual alignment came next. At the splitting of the sea and the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai, witnessing God's open miracles established a true belief and a real relationship. The journey through the desert, with the manna from heaven and the pillar of fire, sustained that knowledge. But emotional alignment was the hardest test. Sins like the golden calf, complaining about the manna, and various rebellions showed that ego and unpurified hearts can lead to failure, even after witnessing divine revelation. They failed to fully integrate their beliefs into their emotions and desires. Finally, those who entered the land of Israel with Joshua were the ones who had achieved full alignment. They overcame temptation and chose God's ways. Their steps were guided by awareness, commitment, and a deep connection to the Creator. To be in exile is to be complacent. To find redemption is to acknowledge you're worthy of more, and to actively pursue it through total alignment. This is the path to a truly fulfilling life. Thanks for watching.